My Berkeley moment was when my postdoctoral scholar, Adam Rees, showed me the results of the data analysis he was doing with our data, indicating that the universe is expanding faster and faster with time, accelerating, propelled by some weird, mysterious dark energy.
My Berkeley moment was during the orientation week, when it was like 9,000 kids in the arena. It was larger than my hometown was, and I looked around and I was like, this is where I'm going to be for the next 4 years. And not knowing any faces, but knowing we had at least one thing in common, that we all cared about academics and cared about where we were, really made me feel at home.
Love that. My Berkeley moment was when Molly came down. We're hearing her screaming and running down the stairs, her foot coming down the stairs, and she's screaming. I didn't know what was happening. And she had her computer open and it had the balloons or something going. And she's like, oh my God, I got to Berkeley, UC Berkeley. And we're like, oh my God. And then that was it. That was awesome. So yeah, and she's here. She's where she's supposed to be.
Spent my time at Berkeley from the Third World Strike in 1969 to the kidnapping of Patty Hearst. In every quarter there was something going on, and I would think that the campus was going to be shut down, and as soon as exams rolled around, it was always quiet, and I had to go in and take my exams.
My Berkeley moment was in 1993 when Jason Kidd led the California Golden Bears to the Sweet 16 and defeated the Duke Blue Devils.
I'm an alum that actually lives in the Boston area now, and so it's an area that is really excited when the Nobel Prize Week comes around. And so I remember distinctly the morning when Professor Randy Sheckman won the Nobel Prize, and I was so proud to be an alum at that point because he actually taught one of my MCD courses when I was a student on campus. So I remember that being distinctly a really, really special day for me.
My Berkeley moment was when a couple of years ago I was in an MCB 140 lab class, and we were studying the genes of a specific worm that is used in a lot of science labs, and we were learning the technique of splicing bioluminescent genes into the DNA of these worms. And the best part of it, the most magical moment, was when we all went into a dark room, put the worms on the slides, and looked at them through the microscope, and we could see the entire nervous system lighting up in a bright green, and we could see the entire digestive tract lit up like that. And it was one of the best things I've seen here at Cal, and it took mine and a lot of my classmates' breath away. So that's got to be my defining Berkeley moment.
The best time I've ever had at Berkeley was when my friends and I wandered out in the middle of the night, and we went to a hill in front of Bowles Hall, this really high, really steep hill. It's steeper than 4.0 hill, and we just rolled down it, and we just kept rolling down, and I think we did it 3 times or something.
My big Berkeley moment was being on the gymnastics team here from 1963 to 1967, varsity gymnastics with Danny Millman and Rick Field, and in 1966 we came in second NCAA Nationals, and then later in 1968 they won NCAA Nationals. And my second biggest memory here at Berkeley was when I got trapped on Telegraph Avenue and found out that tear gas really does hurt. Other than that, I loved being here for 4 years at Cloyne Court, gymnastics every day, and Air Force ROTC, and I think free speech is worth fighting for, and everybody should have some. Thank you very much.